Come on. Sit.
Vámonos! Good luck, Jim! We're beside you, never fear!
Venga! Venga, muévanse todos, caminen. Muévanse todos ya.
Describe exactly what you saw when you entered the governor's room.
I saw His Excellency.
Speak up, Gomez.
I saw His Excellency the Governor dead. A knife in his back. And the prisoner standing beside him.
Ah. What was the prisoner doing?
Doing? Nothing, Superintendente.
Nothing? You mean he was benumbed, transfixed?
Transfixed. Exactly, Superintendente.
This is a mockery.
Oh, Signorita Isabella, the court takes into account your very obvious distress at your uncle's death.
Court, it's a travesty. You'd hang him if every saint in heaven rose in his defense.
Señorita Isabella, sit!
I do not deny the witness's evidence, only the interpretation. When I entered the room, His Excellency was already dead.
That is easily confirmed or denied. Don Felipe. Can you confirm the prisoner's statement?
His Excellency was certainly alive when I left him alone with the prisoner.
Liar!
I remind you that you are upon sacred oath.
I saw His Excellency rise, and I heard him greet the prisoner.
Despicable liar!
Isabella, there is no murder without motive. What conceivable motive can I have had for killing the governor?
Indeed. I understand His Excellency obtained this young man's release.
Exactly.
That is certainly a point the court must consider. Don Felipe, you are the late governor's personal secretary. Can you shed any light?
Possibly, Superintendente. There is this dispatch which His Excellency had intended to send to the Viceroy. It requests the Viceroy to rescind the release warrant.
Oh.
How much is Garcia paying you?
Madam! No. Clearly, Senorita Isabella doubts the authenticity of the document. Who better than she to confirm that the signature is genuine?
You are a thief, perjurer, and murderer. Why not forger as well?
Padre, you are as familiar as anyone with the late governor's signature. I suggest that the prisoner killed His Excellency Don Jaime de Pacheco in order to prevent him from sending this dispatch. Do you deny it?
So that it can be officially recorded. Yes, I do deny it.
Gentlemen, I recommend a verdict of guilty. Guilty! In my capacity as acting governor of this province, I sentence you to death by hanging. Sentence to be carried out at dawn tomorrow. Take him away.
What do you want, Silver?
The sleeping leaf, the Indians call it.
I know.
I
Calculated as how you might, I says to myself, if there's any man hereabouts has a knowledge for to make a potion out of this here leaves, that man is Dr. Amius Leach.
I have no virtues, only failings. And paramount among them is abject cowardice. I want no part of your plots.
You ain't heard my proposition, Doctor. A way out of this hell, swift and sure, and a heap of gold for to set you on your road. That's my offer.
Certain men carry their own hell about with them wherever they go. And as to the gold, well, it was a piece of gold that precipitated me onto the downward path that has led to my present somewhat dismal circumstances.
Play the lame dog, if you will. But there's Jim Hawkins dead. Aye, Garcia's acting governor, and he'll have Jim Hawkins dancing at a rope's end at dawn tomorrow, unless you and me prevents it.
Traigan al prisionero.
I have to speak to him.
Here.
I ride directly to the viceroy.
Isabella, right?
He will listen to me. Don't worry.
Venga, inglés. Venga. Fuere. Venga, para el carro. Sube. Mañana vas a contar.
Señorita.
Señorita Isabella! Señorita Isabella! I deeply regret, but I have orders from the acting governor.
You know what Judas did? I suggest you do the same. Come on!
Venga, que escapa la señorita. ¡Alto! Señorita, orders of the superintendent. You must come with us. ¡Tráiganla! ¡Traigan a las puras por acá! ¡Por acá, eso! ¡Vamos, todas! ¡Oye, sube esa bola de bebés!
Guards! Quickly, bring it inside.
Careful.
So, it's the gold you plan to liberate.
Ain't no secret. Save to Garcia.
And what of Jim Hawkins?
You Dutch, you're as thick as stanchions. You think I'd leave Jim Hawkins here to rot?
If it suited your purpose.
Well, they don't.
I hope not. I really don't know why I've let you live that long.
My dear young lady, somebody has to hang for your uncle's murder.
Very well. But it does not have to be Jim.
I fear it does. Two birds with a single stone, you see.
I can ensure his silence. Grant me his life.
In this country, a life is purchased.
Then I'll buy his life.
With what? I need gold, my dear. A mountain of gold.
Take her.
Senor...
Do not concern yourself. Observe and learn.
Ah, Silver! You see? Now we are equal.
I doubt that, Master Lopez. I doubt that very much.
And I have a soft bed, too, in the stables.
I'd have put you in the pigsty, but then, I ain't superintendent.
You wait.
For you? Yeah, mangy dog. I reckons I'm ready for you any time you chooses.
Well, Doctor.
Silver Eye.
You knows what you has to do, and you do it.
And stay sober.
Hey! What you doing?
For the prisoners, Grub.
This not for prisoners. Stupido!
Vamos a ver. La misma porquería de siempre.
Venga.
Parece vómito de caballo. Bien.
Evening. Eat a party, mate. And you. Eat up.
Gracias, amigo.
Don Felipe.
Yes, Superintendente?
I wish you to ride over to the prison, if you would be so good. My clerk has some papers. I require them.
Certainly, Superintendente, at once.
Sucede, señor.
Quick! Looking drowsy, mind? Down, boy, down! That's it. Over you go. Well done, Doctor. The big one, you swab! The big one! Much obliged, Doctor.
¿Qué pasa? ¡Despierta!
Leave him, I'll see to it. Brandy, the universal medicine.
There, sharp about it, lads. Heave-ho! Come.
Wait a moment. I have to thank you, Doctor.
Not me, my dear fellow. Force of circumstances.
Take the powder bag, shipmates. Lively now, lively! Take care, lads, take care.
Jim! No. And the bracket! I'll join you on the road. Or at the boat.
You fool, you're not fit!
I'm not leaving her behind!
Jim! Ready, lads!
Wait!
Come on! In, boys!
Where is she? And smart about it.
Hold, Silver! ¡Quietos! ¡No se muevan! Put down your arms! Put them! Put them!
My dear friend, how can I possibly thank you enough? I have an inspiration. I'll finish you first.
You do that. For I's a hankering to die a happy man, and so I will. Knowing that by killing me, you lose the gold, your men, and your own misbegotten life.
What he means? Lose the gold. Nothing. You play tricks with you.
Is that right? Well, now, maybe you'd better be judge of that, Sanchez. And you, Diego. And all of you. Maybe you better ask Lopez here. Where's his ship?
I think you say enough.
Wait!
What he mean, sheep?
You treacherous swine!
What you mean?
Well, now, it may be as how the Spaniards will pipe you aboard a galleon with the gold. But I doubts it. So it stands to reason. You require as a ship.
You swine.
My ship.
You have no ship. You are a liar.
A fool may be for letting you seize the prize from under me nose, but no liar.
So tell me, where is your ship? I think I am able to make you talk.
Oh, I'll talk. But maybe I'll lie. And you won't have no means of knowing until it's too late. I swear
Wetted heart's blood for my share of that gold by the powers, and I'll have it! A ship for a share, that's my proposal. And perdition to the Dutchman and his crew.
Silver, you are crippled in body and crippled in soul!
You leave the Dutchman to me, Lopez.
You're a rare man for latching on, and no mistake. This, makes us friends, I reckons.
For as long as it suits you.
Drop the gun. And the sword. Now down to the cellar.
Jim!
Give him the key. Unlock it. Move aside. Isabella. Now in. Garcia. Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Estás bien? Dios.
Ah.
Come on!
¡Disparos! ¡Dispara! ¡Vaya!
Run!
Aquí!
The key! Behind in the barrels! There, quick!
Sí, allí, pero no hay. Quita, ¿dónde está? A ver, está. ¿Dónde está la llave? Quita, hombre, ¿dónde está?
Break down the door, you fools!
La puerta, sí. Vamos a por la puerta. Pero más fuerte.
The lock!
Más fuerte. Dale, déjame. Sí, vamos.
Jim! Watch out!
Yes, sir.
Hey, para allá.
Behind! Jimmy!
Follow me.
Vamos a seguir. Síguele.
Hurry! Come on!
Mr. Trelawney, Colonel Fenton, Jamaica Militia.
Ah, good man. Dr. Livesey, Captain Smollett. Thank you, sir.
I have received the dispatch.
Good.
And I shall, of course, be under your orders.
Oh, splendid. But mum's the word, what?
Mr. Trelawney! Mr. Trelawney!
Ah, Morgan, local parson, sound fellow though he is Welsh.
The Lord be praised. The sight of you is the answer to a prayer.
My dear fellow, how good to see you.
And Ben Gunn as ever was.
How do? Well enough, says you.
Duty? Your duty is to inform me when a man of Trelawney's importance disembarks.
I can only repeat, sir. I did not think the matter worthy of mention.
Indeed. Then would you care to explain why you were so eager to greet him as he stepped ashore? Yes. Quayside gossip, Fenton.
Well, shiver me spars, says you. Here's Ben Gunn. And what does he want?
Well, sir, the Secretary of State writes plain enough, I think.
Very plain, sir. However, until you prove your preposterous accusations against me, you have no standing whatever. You may therefore go to the devil.
You insolent young puppy.
If you'll permit me a word. The charge that you conspired with Hallows in his criminal traffic with Caleb Lewis can be straightly substantiated.
Oh, so you are to play prosecutor, are you, Doctor? You take a great deal upon yourself, by heaven.
Benjamin Gunn, for one, will witness to it.
And so I will.
This babbling idiot will make you a fine witness.
And there's the Reverend Morgan for another.
A canting parson and a half-witted buccaneer. I think you'll have to do better than that, Doctor.
And so we will, confound your impudence.
I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Saul Sharp, confidential clerk to Hallows.
Alder Maker is acquainted with Saul Sharp and knows him for the lying varmin that he is.
Sharp has been privy to all your transactions, your connection with Lewis, your false accusations against Jim Hawkins, which you made in order to obtain the map of Treasure Island.
I hope you're a better doctor than you are lawyer, Livesey. Hearsay is not evidence. Fenton, remove these gentlemen, they're wearing me.
Fenton! Evidence does exist, in the form of a ledger, which Lewis kept to record his transactions with Hallows. That ledger is, I believe, in your possession.
Get out. All of you. Out!
Right.
He keeps them locked away here, so as to have a hold over Hallows, so Hallows won't diddle him on the treasure.
And now your sword. Your sword, sir.
Blackguards broke. Full confession. He resigns. We suppress the scandal, what? Smollett, my fellow. Prepare to weigh. We sail for Treasure Island tonight.
Very well, Squire.
And by heavens, we settle with Mr. Joshua Hallows.
Get it unloaded. Get it ashore. Come on, shake a leg there. Get it stacked up on the beach.
Why wait? Hallows has the map in his hand. We wait.
We'll make camp at the old stockade. Well, they'll bide their time. Will they? Until the treasure's found. At which point...
And the stormy wind did blow. And we jolly sail the boys were up and up and up. And the lander was lying down below, below, below. And the lander was lying down.
Mount up your troop.
Superintendent, the men are not fit.
Now! Hell blind you now!
Now right! We must catch them! Venga! ¡Vamos
How far ahead are they? Oh, now.
Where is the lad? Curse him! We can't wait here all day.
Look!
Garcia!
Garcia.
They're half an hour behind. Maybe less, and they're moving fast.
We have the mountains ahead. We abandon the gold or we are doomed.
I ain't about to gainsay you, Dutchman. But I ain't about to forego what's mine. And I reckon 'tis how I speak for others here present. We'll shift her! I'll pull on there, Pereira! Get their heads down! Come on, Sam! Push! Turn their back up! Push, man! Get your healing! Come on, heels down there! Keep their heads down, Pereira! Push! Come on, Doctor! Push, man! Think of the goal! Push, you swabs! Heave! Hold! Heave!
Up there! Vamos! Arriba!
There's the summit! You Dutch booby! We'll beat the swabs yet!
Yes, you're right. We beat them!
Then let's do it, shipmates!
Let's unhitch the horses! Quick, Dutchman!
You wanna die?
Hold my horse. Stay close.
Medicine. For once in a way, I prefer to remain sober.
Please come with us.
Leech, save yourselves. I have other business, medical business. I'm about to lose a patient.
Come on, Garcia. Come on, you dog.
Look! There they are! Harry, Jim!
Vanderbrücken. I really am a fool. I should have left you to die.
Vanderbrücken decides. Without duress.
I have nowhere else to go. So we set our course for Treasure Island.